team has potentially has.
Yeah, you're right. It's too early to tell. I just wanted to know who had the upper hand, in my opinion. Since we haven't seen Ringo play, I'll withhold judgment, but not happy that he'll play. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll hold our judgment for after preseason. So Alex, you saw training camp, the final one before and I know Steve you saw it too. The final one before preseason. So Alex, go ahead, give us the news and notes of what you saw.
So Zach Bond, AJ Brown, Montreal Johnson, and Byron Young did not practice today. Bond and Brown missed some days of practice, and the Eagles didn't have any long-term concerns about either player. Uh, Andrew McCuba definitely is growing in his spot where he returned to 11 on 11 drills in non-padded practice, and he's in a great step in his direction. Um, in 11 on 11s, the Eagles began the day with Dory Jackson up first at the outside corner. Uh, that's now 6 days when he was up first in 4 days with Kitty Wingo and Jeremiah Trotter and Jahad for the first team linebackers with the first team. Uh, Smile Martin got reps later. Uh, Tuesday's punt returners, Anaya Smith, Cooper Eugene, Johan Dodson, Adoree Jackson, Jairus Jackson, Taylor Moen, uh, Avery Williams. The Eagles had a period where Jalen Hurts fired a rocket to Saquon freaking Barkley on a Texas route into the end zone to beat tight coverage. That punt that put the offense up 1-0 early. After skipping the third teams, uh, Jaden freaking Hurts and the first team offense got back on the field. A pass to Saquon Barkley got them to 6 yard line. On the next play, Hurts felt the pressure in his face and threw a laser off his back foot to Jahan Dotson. Hill ran a crosser to the back of the end zone for the touchdown to beat cover zero. Um, at one point, the Eagles offense ended up getting Josh Uche in coverage on Devontae Smith on a 25-yard touchdown pass down to the right sideline. Uh, Elijah has been in the depth chart at receiver, and Mac McWilliams has been pretty decent throughout camp, and it should be interesting.
Yep. So Steve, what's your reaction to all the news and notes of what Alex had to say, and what's your thoughts on training camp so far?
Training camp is very interesting. I'm just going to be honest. Uh, what Alex said, I agree. What he have he has to say, I really do. Um, we just have to see how training camp really goes, and I just want to read this one comment by Lynn. He said, "Yep, I'm more worried about that clip of Cooper trying to work with Keely on his footwork. Why is he's so uh flat-footed? Well, let me answer that for you. Okay, there could be a lot of reasons why he's flat-footed. Um, from my opinion, I really don't think he is flat-footed. But um, what's your opinion about what he said. Alex?
Who? Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah. I definitely liked what you said, Steve. I think that they are in a great position with the Jacarian Bennett addition, and they have a strong sense of athleticism all throughout, and it should be interesting to see how the first team does this upcoming Thursday night against the Bengals in their first preseason game.
Yeah, same here. It all depends on, which leads to the preseason. It all leads to this: do the players practice? Do the players play, or do I'm gonna ask this? Going into that, Steve, who plays? Who do you think the starters play this preseason, or you think they rest? Like, what's your thoughts on preseason coming up? You think they play, or you think they rest?
They might get
I,
a couple reps here and there in the last two games of the preseason.
Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Personally, I think that they will rest because what is the exact point of playing your starters in the preseason game? I know that the press will always have a field day about that. Like, well, why are you even rushing your starters? Well, okay, so let me explain why are we rushing our starters because A, we want them to be rested for the regular season. B, we do not want them to get injured at all during the preseason game. We really don't. Okay, preseason means nothing now. It at this point it never means anything preseason. Okay, it only shows how well the other players who is battling for positions that are that need to be battled, not for the starters to be in the game. Um, but but I know that they have lots of the regulars back. I know that. I think they said there's only one position that's being battled this year. I'm I'm not too sure about that. But that's what I was hearing.
Yeah, for me, I wouldn't allow none of the player starters to play. I want them focused on beating, victimizing, and conquering the Dallas Cowboys, who got multiple issues right now. I like his tape so far. Ja- Jacorian Bennett will wear number 49. There you go. But yeah, for me, let the players rest. Let them rest. Let the young guys eat. And yeah, man, for me, just don't need the starters to play right now because for me, it's we gotta get them ready for Dallas. Like we got them little boys, them street rats, and now 29 days from now. So we need to get them rested, healed up, and ready to go. So in my honest opinion, there's no need to rush anybody. Besides, AJ Brown's not practicing. Zach Bond ain't practicing. So what's the point of anybody else practicing? Like it's going to be a setback for these players if we play them in preseason. And let me remind everybody, like Steve said, preseason means nothing. Nothing. I would have Jalen play a series sometime in preseason.
No, nope, I wouldn't. I personally, I would have your second string or third string quarterback, not your first string quarterback, because Jaden is more fragile. We do not want him to be injured during preseason games. And another thing about AJ Brown, why he's not practicing because he has a hamstring injury. And and the media are saying, how are you more? Are we really concerned about that right now with AJ Brown with his hamstring injury right now? How concerned are you? How concerned are you about that right now?
I'm not really concerned about that. Just heal up and get ready for week one. That's all I say. Don't go out there and mess it up too much. But what's your thoughts on it? You concerned about AJ, Alex?
No, I'm not concerned. I'm sure he'll definitely take care of himself throughout the next couple of hours through tomorrow and the next day before kickoff. And I'm curious to know what his status is.
Right. He needs reps. I agree. Like, if he plays, like, this is my stance on Jalen. If he plays, great. If he don't play, great. This is what I care about. I don't really, for me, all I care about is week one. I will be in the building. Simone Staley will be in the building. One Trey Rock will be in the building. Hopefully Smitty will be in the building because he got hopefully prayers. Hopefully his boss let him go. Hopefully. Bird Broad Street will be in the building. Simone's birthday is on the 5th. We're celebrating early on the 4th. I would like to walk out of there with my sister happy. So if he plays in preseason, great. If he don't, great. I mean, the Bengals is playing their starters week one. I mean, in the preseason. Like, part of me wants Jalen to do it because it wraps because of wraps. But the other part of me is like, you're 20. You're 20.
Mm-hmm.
You okay, Steve?
Yeah, I'm good.
Because your camera was spinning. All right.
All right.
You're 29 days away from. No, you're good, Steve. You're good. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, you're 29 days away. Yep, you're 29 days away from kickoff. Let's praise Smitty about the trade. Exactly. Salute to Smitty Eagle, man. He predicted this because he did say that if Kelly Ringo and Adoree Jackson didn't step up in practice, that this would happen. So salute to Smitty Eagle, man. You're cutting in and out, cool cut. Oh, me. Yeah, it's Wi-Fi issues. So if it's me, my bad. If it's me cutting in and out like that, it's Wi-Fi issues. So, yeah. Let me see.
So I just looked. There was some injury reports from today's practice. Besides, I said about AJ Brown with a hamstring, Zach Bourne dealing with a back contusion. Other Eagles players that did not participate in practice today is Montell Johnson, hamstring, wide receiver Marshall, knee, center Trevor back, Colonel Mac McWilliams quad, and fullback Ben ankle. And the other one who's been limited in practice is Devontae Smith back tightness.
Yeah.
Edge Marshall Nolan Smith concussion.
Yeah.
Linebacker Jad Campbell shoulder.
Yeah.
Defensive tackle John Carter shoulder.
Yeah.
Center Cam back.
Yeah.
Andrew shoulder. EJ hamstring. Lewis hamstring. And Charlie neck.
Yeah.
And Nakobe Dean was placed on the active pup list on Wednesday due to a knee injury.
Yeah, I ain't worried about any of them, just as long as they come back healthy. What's your thoughts on all the injury players, Alex?
Yeah, I'm really concerned that much. I know that they'll be back better than ever in the coming days, and I'm just excited to see how the preseason games go and watch the defense go at it.
Yep. So, yeah, we covered everything, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we covered everything. Hold on. Shahan has been practicing all training camp, even with the injury they're talking about. Exactly. We got a couple of dogs, Big Say. We got a couple of dogs. But yeah, man, we ain't gonna keep y'all long because it's getting late. It's almost midnight, so we ain't gonna keep y'all long because we got work to do. So for Steve, any final thoughts, fellas? We'll start with Steve.
No.
Final thoughts? Yep. And Alex?
Go Boards, and let's have a great first preseason game.
Damn right. And with that, fly Eagles fly, go Birds, and yeah, we will see season 1 and preseason number 2. Oh, and also, before we go, let me read this. Yep. Alex and me will be in open practice. I will be live. I'm going to say this again. I'm going to be live. Enjoy it. Love it. Tell your people about it. We will be live. Okay? So we will see you Thursday, and we will see y'all in open practice.